Welcome back to the grind. In this quick video, we're going to take a look at the Cavalier Spider-Man, the first quest in Cavalier this month. And this, at first glance, is a fight with a lot of evade, but you'll notice that one of the nodes was bullet time. And this one is how you're going to have to play this fight, because this Spider-Man has increased evade ability accuracy. So even if you use someone like Falcon and do 100% ability accuracy reduction, he will still evade. But with bullet time, every time you parry, you'll give him an evade charge. So that initially seems like a problem. And I'm not sure why exactly, but sometimes my parries are actually landing. But he's supposed to be immune to parry, and each time you do parry, he gets another evade charge. So if you are good at reparrying, you can double up and get extra charges. And then when you evade one of his basic attacks, he will be stunned for a certain duration based on how many evade charges he had active at the time. And this is where you want to get your damage in, because he will not be able to evade. If you attack into him when he's not stunned, then he will continue to evade, just as you saw there. And he also has power snack, so you're going to have to deal with some special attacks as well. But what you want to try to do is just parry and stack up as many of these charges as you can without evading his basic attacks. So you want to create distance before you would actually trigger the dex, and then stack up as many of the parries as you can while you build up power. And then once you have 5 or 6 or more of these evade charges, you can evade his basic attack and then deal as much damage as possible. And the best champions for this would be ones with high block proficiency, so you can take the blocked hits, and ones that deal a lot of burst damage in a very short period of time, so you can maximize the use of that stun period. And then, as you can see, a power control champion of some sort would also be beneficial. Because of that power snack, he does end up gaining a little extra power. Thankfully, I was able to tank one of those special 3s. So that's going to be the trick to this fight, is to build up those evade charges by parrying, and then evade a basic attack and deal as much damage as you can during that stun period. Quake is also an option. If you are good with Quake, you can Quake this boss, because you don't have to worry about him evading your hits, but you do have to keep in mind that when you do apply the stun, he will not be stunned. So you're going to have to be prepared to do lots of dexing and evading throughout this fight, but you can Quake him down throughout this fight. So I do hope this video was helpful. Let me know who you use for this fight, and if you enjoyed this fight, because it was a bit unique and interesting. And good luck with the rest of the quests. I'll be making some more videos throughout the month, and I hope to see you in the next video.